how beautifully the instruments gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq honored the levels which I gave today morning. I said precisely that gold is not gold is only a buy entry above 1870, and for Dow Jones it was 32,100, and for Nasdaq 100 it was 11,900. All the three instruments precisely failed to break these levels and sustain a drop, and in fact trading with a drop till now. Now what is going to happen with the US cash session? We'll try to see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. And yes, first we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, followed with Dow Jones. Do listen to the commentary carefully. The levels will be shared accordingly. Let's start the day with gold first. Gold right now trading at 1855 levels. Now look at the hourly charts. I told you that this zone at 1850-52 is going to provide a stronger support, and below 1855 we may see. So first the short entry was at 1860, the support at 1854, and then 1850-52 zone. It failed to break that and now trading with a rise here. How far this could go? See what it is trying to do here. So one thing is clear, only short entry is below 1850, and till the time it trades above 1850 I will not recommend you to go short there. Now look at that high, how high it can go. Again, there could be a little resistance at around 1857-58, and below beyond that it may try to come back till towards 1860. This is going to be a stronger resistance for gold for the day. Beyond 1860, yes, you can go long for 1865-70 levels, but I will be cautious with that. Look at the directional movement is still bearish. It is diverging here, and the stochastic is trading at the bottom. It is oversold now, looking upwards with a green candle. The MACD is trying to converge to and cross over for a bullish move. RSI is looking upwards, indicating that, see, most of the indicators are indicating that now gold has come back to the oversold levels on the hourly charts, and it may see a bounce back, and that is what is happening. It is trying to give you a bounce back. The next resistance zone is at around 1858-1860 zone. If it breaks past 1858, we may see that it may try to go back till towards 1862-63 zone, which is again going to provide a little resistance, and then 1865, the most important level. And yes, below 1850 definitely there is going to be a sharper drop, but looking at the indicators, we may see the 2-hour directional movement is again crossed over. And if you look at the stochastic on the 2-hour charts, it is oversold, indicating that probably it may try to retrace a little. Now look at the MACD. This is also wide and divergent. From here it may try to start converging, and the RSI is looking upwards from here. So this is one of the probabilities, and I'll be watchful here of 1850. Only short entry is below 1850 levels. Now look at this. See, this is trying to get the support here, and it is trying to reverse from here. So now the reversal trend or confirmation is beyond 1860 levels. Once it goes beyond 1860, you can go long, then one can expect a rise, but this is just on the 2-hour chart. Let's have a more detailed look here on the 3-hour charts. If you find on the 3-hour charts here too, similar is the observation. Only short entry is below 1850 levels. Look at this, it has seen a good fall. It has got the support here, and below 1850 there is going to be a sharper fall. Now it is looking forward to a retracement. Maybe it is trying to create a wick out there for this candle. If it continues to drop, it will be creating a wick and then following with the drop. So I'll be watchful till 1860, and I'll not recommend you to go long till 1860 levels. Now look at the directional movement is trading flat and without any crossover there. Stochastic is at its bottom, and MACD is wide and divergent. This is just fourth candle post the crossover. RSI is looking upwards. Also look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts there is a support here at 1850 definitely. Then there is support, or I'll say resistance here at 1855 for it to stretch upwards. Now I'll be looking forward to this zone at 1860. If it breaks past 1860, rather I will say if it breaks past 1858, you can go long for 1862, and beyond that we may see a rise. I'll summarize the complete analysis towards the end of this gold's analysis, so do listen to it. Direction movement is still bullish here, but trying to converge. Stochastic is oversold. MACD has just crossed over, and this is just second red candle post the crossover, and hence there could be little more bearishness here. Stochastic RSI trading flat here, and if you look at the daily charts, on the daily chart, see what it has done is, and this is why I say this is a stronger support at 1850 and then towards 1847 levels. So yes, below 1850, yes, you can go short. One can expect 1847-48 zone, and below that we may see a sharper fall. But actual rise is beyond 1860, beyond which you can expect it to rise till towards 1865, and then it may try to break on the upside. But I will be watchful of that. I will be cautious of that. Right now it is trading with a bearish bias. Directional movement is bearish on the daily charts. Stochastic is overbought, and that is why we can see a red candle today. It is trying to cool it down a bit, but the MACD has crossed over. It is white, divergent and bullish here, and the RSI is looking flat and looking downwards. Considering this, let me tell you, see, you can go long at 1858 and you can go short at 1848. $10, don't trade between 1848 to 1858. This is one clear observation. Beyond 1858, the nearest resistance is 1862 and then 1865. These two levels, if gold breaks today, we may see it heading till towards 1870, and if it breaks that, the sky is the limit. It is going to hit 1880 levels. On the downside, breaking 1848, yes, you can go short at 1848. Below that, we may see it going till towards 1840 levels, and then below that 1836 will come into picture. These two support levels are definitely going to be there. Do not trade between 1848 to 1858 levels. Remember, do not trade between 1848 to 1858 levels. So take your positions accordingly and keep closing your positions at every milestone. Let it be a $4 move, let it be a $2 resistance. Always keep shifting your stop loss to cost, and then try to close your first trade in profit there and try to re-enter if you still see it in trading in your direction for the next milestone. As I said, below 1848 we'll be looking forward to 1840, 1836 levels, and below that we may see a sharper drop. Above 1858 we may look forward to 1862, 65, 1870, and beyond that there could be a sharper rise. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. So US100 on the hourly charts failed to go past 11,900 levels. Also, it is at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands here on the hourly chart. So I'll be watchful here and look at this after a minor retracement. This is the second red candle. A third red candle may follow. It can try to come back till towards 11,600, and then a bounce back can happen. It can try to create a double bottom there also at around 11,580, which is going to be a very strong support, and from there also it can try to reverse, but the major resistance on the upside is at 11,900 levels. Also look at this. Directional movement is wide bearish here, extremely divergent, indicating strong bearishness. The hourly stochastic is oversold. The MACD has crossed over and it is extremely divergent, indicating strong bearishness here. RSI looking downwards. Now, if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, you can find that, see how beautifully this was the double top here. After that, higher lows are done, lower highs are done. What it is trying to do, it is trying to give you or consolidate here on the 2-hour charts. Now, when you look at the 2-hour charts, lower highs, higher lows, indicating that it is still trying to consolidate within this zone. So I'll be watchful of 11,900. I'll be watchful of 11,580 levels, and if it breaks any of these two levels, yes, you can take your positions with firm levels that below 11,580 there could be a sharper drop today, which will take it towards 11,400 and below levels. On the upside, 11,900 will be a very good level for it to go long, but I'll be cautious in between these 320 levels. Now, how to profit in between these 320 level points, I'll tell you. See, 2-hour directional movement extremely divergent, strongly bearish. Stochastic oversold here on the 2-hour charts. I'll be watchful of the next candle, and if you look at here, the MACD is on the verge of a crossover here too. The RSI is looking downwards, indicating bearishness here. Now, if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, similarly, the candle is begun in a red mood. So see a drop but higher lows and lower highs as what we can see on the 3-hour charts as well. Now on the 3-hour charts too, similarly I will tell 11,900 and 11,640, rather I will say 11,580 itself. In between these 320 points we have to exercise caution, it can try to swing a bit. Now look at the directional movement is bearish, the stochastic is looking downwards. It may try to come back to oversold levels, then the MACD is about to cross over for a sell-off. RSI is also looking downwards, indicating more bearishness on all the charts, but yes, it is still a narrow and a range bound movement. Now look at the 4 hour charts. On the 4 hour chart, similarly double top is done, sloping it downwards, consolidation here. Now if you look at these chart, 11640 and 11800 on the 4 hour chart. So yes, the range is narrowing here in between 11640 and rather I will say 11630 and 11820 levels. Do not trade beyond 11820. Yes, you can go long for 11900 levels, and beyond that it will try to come back to 11980 levels. So yes, you can go long at 11820. At the same time, one can go short at 11620. Now I am reducing it for these 200 points, 620 to 820. Now we have reduced our range to 200 points here. Now look at the divergence here on 4 hour chart. It is bearish. Stochastic is overbought and looking downwards still. And if you look at the MACD, it is on the verge of a crossover. RSI looking downwards here. Similarly on the daily charts, another observation that see the candle here is red. But at the same time, you can say this is going to be like this: lower highs, higher lows, trying to trade within this zone 11620 to 11900. Probably I'll be watchful of this. However, one can still take a long entry at above 11820 levels. Now beyond 11820, one can expect, see, rather I'll say it 11850 levels. One can go long at 11850 for 11900, and then beyond that it will definitely fly. So I'll just expand it a little towards 11850 to 11620 levels. Do not trade or trade with caution here. I'll give you the entries too within these levels. Now look at the directional movement is bearish here on the daily charts. Stochastic trading flat, MACD trading flat, and RSI looking downwards, sloping downwards. So see, one thing is for sure that this is trying to consolidate with lower highs and higher lows. And at the same time, if you look at the upside of this, the upside to this is somewhere here at around 11900. The downside is here at around 11620. Now if you see it trading beyond 11850, yes, you can go long there for sure. You will get some strong points there. Beyond that, definitely there could be a stronger move on the upside. So we have seen the larger movement, and yes, to summarize it well, one can go long, because I have to reduce the range here. One can go long at 11780. Beyond 11780, one can expect 11850 is the resistance, very strong resistance you will get at 11850. Beyond that, it will try to hit 11900, and breaking 11900, sky is the limit. It will try to fly till towards 11980, 12050, 12100 levels. In fact, there could be a stronger reversal on the upside if it continues to trade above these levels towards 12380, 12400 levels. On the downside, if it breaks below 11620, yes, that is the level below which I will recommend you to go short. Below 11620, one can expect that it may try to get a little support at 11580, and then once 11580 is broken, we may see it hitting till towards 11500, 11400 and below levels. So do not trade between 11580, rather 11620 to 11780. 160 points, I have reduced the range here. In between these 160 points, trade with caution. Let it break. The larger resistance zone is between 11850, 11920, 11850, 11900 to 11620. This is going to be larger range. Hence, it can try to reverse also, achieving 11850, 11900. It may try to reverse also. That is also very much possible. So trade accordingly, take your positions accordingly, keep shifting your stop loss to cost, such that in case of a reversal, in case of swings, you can close your trades, at least if not in profit, at least at break even. So trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. Now look at US30, 31,750 levels, stronger support, and see it has completed this journey here. It has completed the journey till here. Higher lows are being done and higher highs are being done. It is trying to trade in this channel. A long entry beyond 31,900 can be taken, beyond which one can expect 32,100 again. Beyond that, it can fly strongly till towards 32,200 plus levels. So yes, this is observant here, and a short entry below 31,750 can be taken. Directional movement is bearish here. You can see that too. It is divergent here on the early charts. Also, if you look at the stochastic, this is oversold, hence a reversal can be expected. MACD is wide divergent and strongly bearish. It may try to converge from here. RSI is looking downwards. indicating little bearishness. Similarly on the 2-hour charts, if you look at, see on the 2-hour charts, it is set for a reversal from here. That is what it appears. Once it breaks past 31,900, definitely one can go long. Also look at this smaller body size on the 2-hour charts, and I'll be cautious of this. It can try to end up here, and next time if you see it trading above 31,900, go long, and below 31,750 one can go short for 31,700 and 31,580 levels. Beyond that we may see a sharper drop. Divergent directional movement bearish, stochastic oversold, and MACD has just crossed over for a sell off here, so I'll be cautious there with this. RSI is looking downwards on the 3-hour charts. If you look at on the 3-hour charts, similarly there is a support here at around 31,750. Breaking this, one can go short. On the upside, breaking 31,900, definitely one can remain long. Higher lows are being seen, but the highs are not very much there. It is still trying to trade with a diminishing move, and if it continues to trade above 32,100, one can expect 32,250 and 32,200 levels also. On the downside, there is going to be a stronger support at 31,400, 31,500 levels. Now directional movement is again bearish here. It is white divergent, and if you look at the stochastic, this is also looking downwards here. It is indicating bearishness here, and if you look at the MACD, it is on the verge of a crossover and a sell off, and the RSI is looking flat, and rather a little bit of bearishness is there, sloping downwards. Looking at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour chart, see the candle is red here, and still it is trying to trade in this channel. However, look at this, the bullishness is diminishing in nature. It is trying to trade with a little resistance there on the downside, so I'll be watchful definitely of 31,900 breaking, which if it breaks past 31,900, one can expect that it is going to hit 32,100, and then beyond that 32,200 can be expected. At the same time, breaking below 31,750, you can go short for 31,700 and 31,580. If it breaks 31,580, one can expect a sharper drop again till towards 31,500, 31,400. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is overbought, now looking downwards, indicating bearishness. MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a sell, and RSI is trading flat. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily chart, see, here it is almost formed the double top, and in fact little bit of highs are also done, and since then it is trading with a drop there. It is trying to reverse back a bit on the downside, almost trying to come back. So if it continues to trade below 31,700, one can expect that either it may come till 31,580, or lows till towards 31,450, 31,350 can be seen, and then it can try to swing again on the upside. Yes, there is a resistance, there is a directional movement which is bearish, a stochastic which is looking upwards, trying to enter into buy zone again. And if you look at the MACD, this is just crossed over, this is just second green candle. Probably we may see today a green candle again. So RSI is still looking downwards. Oh, I'll be still cautious with the shorts. It can still try to show you the swing there, and a good long entry beyond 31,900 can be taken with the stop loss or resistance at around 31,800 levels. On the downside, there is going to be stronger support here at 31,750 and then towards 31,700. If these two levels are taken, we may see it coming till towards 31,580 and 31,500, 450 levels. Considering this, if one can only go long if you see it trading above 31,900, very clear, and till the time it trades below 31,900, one can expect that it may try to come back to 31,750 first support. Once it is trading below 31,750, my target is 31,700. If these two levels are taken, you can expect that it is going to hit 31,580, 31,500, the next support levels. Below that we may see a good fall till towards 31,400, 350 levels. So yes, one can stay short till the time it trades below 31,900. One can stay short, and a reversal beyond 31,900 definitely is there. It can try to bounce back, see, it can try to swing again. That is why I am recommending you to go long at 31,900. Expect 32,050, 32,100, and beyond that there is going to be a stronger rise till towards 32,300, 400 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Do not trade between 31,900 and do not trade in between 31,900 to rather 750 levels. In between these 150 points, stay away from the markets. Above and below, you can expect on the upside there is strong move. On the downside, the supports at 31,700 is there. Then below that you can expect a sharper drop till towards 31,580 and below levels. Take your positions accordingly. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. You can join my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 6th of June. This is going to be the 11th batch. The strategies taught will definitely help you in your day trading decisions. Also, you can be part of my VIP signals group. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email ID and Telegram ID are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.